Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I did not believe it at first because, they say a lot of stuff like so-and-so is going to be indicted. It's only a matter of time. Like, they say a lot of stuff. So I didn't even think it was true. But apparently it's like literally official that James Comey has been indicted. Like, what? I mean, like this administration literally has an uncanny sense of timing. Uncanny. And first of all, let me start by explaining. I am no, by any means, apologist. I am no apologist for the Comeys. I think they're despicable, in my opinion. They are the biggest child trafficking enablers, in my opinion. But that's really neither here nor there, because while, I never thought this day would come, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tickled right to death at the thought of this man in handcuffs. But you gotta... Like, what? Like, they literally waited to the last possible minute, to the last very possible minute to arrest him. Like, literally, the statute of limitations was just about to expire on the charges that they're bringing him. So, and it's just the timing. Let's rewind a little ways back, like a few months back, maybe I don't know, 5 or 6 months back. Wait, it wasn't even that long ago. It was more like 2 or 3 months back when Maureen Comey gets indicted. I'm sorry, crap. No, she didn't get indicted. She got fired. Why did she get fired? Well, we don't know. They didn't say why she got fired. But the timing around that was very odd because Pam Bondi was getting all this flack about lying to our faces, along with Kash Patel. They were all getting all this flack about lying to our faces. And then all of a sudden, Maureen Comey's fired. Well, then come back to now, a week or two ago, we find out Maureen Comey is suing them. So then they wait until the 11th hour to bring this indictment on her father. So it's like, I can't help but wonder. You can't help but wonder if this is all just a big distraction from their current lies. Because, oh my God. But listen, look, I'm going to show you something. But first of all, Kash Patel, just a week or two ago, was in that Senate or congressional hearing, whatever it was, lying. Or, in my opinion, lying. And he said that he has not seen any credible evidence. That's what he said. Keeping in mind, he never even reached out to any of the victims. Not a single one of them. Keeping in mind, I could do a whole separate video on, how untrue that statement was. But that's not really the point right now. The point is, he lied. Several times. And so did she, for that matter, Pam Bondi. She either lied then or she's lying now. So, it's hard to believe anything that they say. When you're caught lying several times, you just can't believe anything that they say, in my opinion. It's almost like they're trying to pick up where the last administration left off with their own new lies, and it's not working anymore. It's not hitting the same anymore because people are waking up. These are different times. People can see. We've heard these lies many, many times. We're sick of it. We're all sick of it. We are all universally sick of being lied to. And we are also sick of these diversions, these convenient diversions when they're convenient to you guys. Let's read this tweet Pam Bondi said yesterday. No one is above the law. Today's indictment, don't worry, we'll come back to that. Today's indictment reflects this Department of Justice's commitment to holding those who abuse positions of power accountable for misleading the American people. We will follow the facts in this case. That's what Pam Bondi said just yesterday. And her lies are even more big and apparent than Kash Patel's are. Like, she was literally misleading us. What, last month? Or whenever it was? She was literally misleading us about this missing minute, about having the files on her desk. Like, all of this stuff. All this stuff. So, I don't know if I would have used those words, Pam Bondi, for misleading the American people. But let's go back to the first one. No one is above the law. Well, isn't that odd? Because some people apparently are. Some people apparently are very much above the law. You guys being, in my opinion, allegedly, I mean, you guys have been lying to us for months. And now you are indicting someone else for lying. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that perfect? And also, to holding those who abuse positions of power. Who abuse positions of power. Careful what you say, Pam Bondi. Careful what you say. Misleading the American people. So, these three little points here are all very misleading in my opinion, because you haven't done any of this, Pam Bondi. You have not been true to your word. You indict people when it's convenient for you. You ignore it when it's inconvenient for you. And we are all sick of it. We're all sick of it. Follow the facts in the case, huh? Okay. Let's go over some facts. While we're at it, Pam Bondi, let's go over some facts. Fact 1. Your deputy AG, your deputy AG, who probably has a lot more important things to do with his time, takes literally a whole day, possibly more than that, to question a child trafficker, a known liar, a criminal. You go and question her, someone who's already been incarcerated for horrible crimes against children, as if she's more trustworthy than these victims who have been talking about this. Because you never asked them anything. We know that now. So why are you lying to us, Pam? Why would you take this position if you were just going to... Why? Like, I don't understand. And I'm not saying James Comey don't deserve it. But let's not pretend like this isn't convenient timing. Why didn't you do this a while ago? Or a couple weeks ago? Or a month ago? Like, when did you find all this information is what I'd like to know. Because, I mean, I haven't verified it, but I've seen some tweets that would lead me to believe that you may have found this information a while ago. So, what, you were just going to wait until a convenient time such as this? When people are picking apart the Department of Justice's lies? Commitment to holding those who abuse positions of power accountable. I haven't seen that commitment yet, Pam Bondi. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong about you and Cash. I was really giving you all some grace. I was trying. But it's just undeniable. Your lies are undeniable. And we're sick of it. And we see it.